I'm going to have to ask all of you to leave now.
John, how serious is this?
Well, it's very serious. The virus attacked the heart muscle. It's weakened considerably.
But how long has he been ill, and how are you going to fight this virus?
Easy. We're going to have plenty of time. We'll explain all of this. But right now, all you people, you got to let me do my job, okay?
Understood. John's right. We really should leave and let him work.
All right.
What a large coffee, no milk, lots of sugar.
Why is it that you run away anytime somebody says something that you don't like?
Because I have a... Do I really have to answer this?
Yes. Yes, Reid. For me, you do. How could you be so heartless?
What? Tell me how it's heartless to give Katie permission to go back to her house to pull her act together.
Because Chris needs her there. He's very sick. He could be dying.
No, Luke, he is dying. What he doesn't need is more stress.
Thank you. How is Katie being there gonna cause him any more stress?
Don't you think it's gonna make him upset to see how Katie can't deal with his condition right now?
Katie is a lot stronger than you think.
Well, I hope you're right, but that doesn't mean that she has to prove it right now. There's only so much pain that a person should be asked to deal with.
And this is your call to make?
No, it isn't. It's just a suggestion that I'm making based on what I know. I live with Katie. I see how she's still mourning for Brad. Her friend Nancy just passed away. She's only human. She's not an emotional superwoman.
You know what I think?
I'm guessing you're gonna tell me.
I think you're projecting.
Explain that, please?
You're the one that can't handle emotional overload. And that's why you can't give your heart 100% to anything or to anyone. And you want everybody else to act the exact same way.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Freud.
Reid, you just had Katie do exactly what it is that you always do.
What is it that I always do?
You run away when things get too sensitive. When things get messy, you turn your back. You run away from that mess.
It's called a defense mechanism. It's what keeps me sane. You should try it sometime.
Well, you know what, Reid? It might keep you sane, but it also keeps you from being able to love.
Love? What does that have to do with this?
For you, apparently nothing. Oh my God, I can't believe I just don't know that I'm in love with you. Hey, you know what? You're right. Maybe I just need a stronger defense mechanism.
Hold the phone. Hold on. What? What did you say to Noah?
Tom, Margot.
To Tom and Margo, can I just talk to you two just for a little bit, okay?
Make it quick.
What's up, buddy? What can we do for you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't follow.
Look, I don't want you two to pull any strings. I don't want you to go out of your way and get me any special treatment. All right, I'm sure John has already put me on the donor list.
Well, I certainly hope he has.
Yeah, so we just need to let this play out, that's all.
Chris, I've done pro bono work for the State Organ Transplant Foundation, so I do know how this system works, and it could take months to get your name up on that list.
I know that, Tom. But if that's the way it works out, then that's gonna be the reality we gotta deal with.
But no, Chris, we know people. We know important people who can help get your name further up on that list.
I know that, Margo. I know that, but that's what I'm talking about. I don't want you to make any calls on my behalf. I don't want you procuring favors. It's just not right.
What exactly are you trying to say? What makes you think that we wouldn't do everything we can to help save your life?
Yes. I did tell Noah that I was in love with you. But honestly, Reid, right now, I'm not feeling much of that.
That's because you're angry, and once again, you are overreacting.
How come whenever I don't like something that you do, I'm overreacting?
Yes, I see a definite pattern.
Reid, don't try to be cute. Because I am very angry at you right now. But you could tell me that you love me whenever you want.
You wouldn't believe me if I said it right now anyway. You'd just think I was trying to diffuse your anger.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Look, try and see this Katie situation from my point of view. She has suffered beyond belief ever since Brad died. It's taken her a long time to get to this point with Chris, and now that she has, this happens. Yeah, she needs to prep herself for this next big battle.
But Chris is the one lying in the hospital bed.
We're talking 1 or 2 days. I mean, she just needs a little time.
Yeah, but Reid, what if she doesn't have that time? What if Chris dies tonight and she's not there because she's too busy prepping herself for her next big battle? She'll have to live the rest of her life knowing that she wasn't there when he passed away. Did you ever think of that?
There are a lot of people out there who need a transplant, and they've been waiting an awful
Look,
long time.
I'm sorry if this sounds cold. My only concern is Chris.
Well, I guess you have to do what you think you must.
That's what I'll do.
But I do not want to know the details.
I know that Katie wanted to be here for you.
Thank you. What happened?
Well, honestly, she was really upset. And Reid sent her home to pull herself together.
Yeah. Of course she's upset. Lost her husband last year. Lost a good friend yesterday. She shouldn't be forced to sit here and watch me withering away.
Chris, you're not withering away. And you've got the best doctors on hand to make sure that that doesn't happen.
I hope that's the case. I really, really do. But I'm not gonna make Katie suffer while the docs are trying to figure out how to save my life. It's just not fair.
I think you've got the right to be selfish right now.
It's selfish most of my life. I'm getting tired of it.
You need all the support that you can get right now. And you need to be surrounded by all the people that love you.
I am, but Katie, no, Look, I don't want this stupid virus to just destroy her life as well as mine. And deep down, she knows as well. And that's why she left. And I'm glad she did.
Oh, wow. You have free time to sit around reading?
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking out all the facts here on his chart so I can start to make a few decisions.
I didn't realize that Chris had the luxury of time, Dr. Dixon.
I'm sorry. I thought that your expertise was neurosurgery.
It is. I also know when a patient needs his doctor to get it into gear.
You know, you have a hell of a lot of nerve. You're the one who brought me in on this thing.
Cardiology is your expertise.
Yes, it is, and I came in blind on this thing. You didn't even tell me that it was Chris Hughes who was the patient.
I had to do that.
Yeah, well, then perhaps you will understand that I have to look at this and get the facts straight so I can know what kind of treatment I'm going to launch into.
Am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Dr. Oliver just wanted to know what kind of treatment I was going to use on your son.
I just think that time is of the essence.
Yes, it is. John, I have complete trust in you. I know you'll do everything you can.
I intend to. Excuse me.
Are you questioning Dr. Dixon's capabilities?
No, not at all.
Oh, wait. There's something I have to say.
Yes?
I know you have a healthy disrespect for authority and that you thumb your nose at protocol and you like to do things your own way.
Agreed.
And I have allowed that to happen to a point. Even at times I've supported you when it really wasn't at my best interest.
Your point?
I've tried to be a friend, maybe even a mentor.
I know that. It's meant a lot to me, and I appreciate that. I really do. So if it's okay.
I don't think you do appreciate it, Doctor. Because if you did, you would have told me the minute you found out that my son was sick. But no, you chose to keep that a secret. And now he has a permanently damaged heart, and he may die. And I want to know why, from you, I wasn't told.